Welcome back, everybody. You already know this your girl Heaven Sent. I want to thank all y'all for still rocking with me. Now, this is going to be the next timeline, okay? This is my shit around this bitch. This is something that I created, okay? So, with this read, all right, I will dive into the past timeline, the hidden energy, the current timeline that we on right now, okay? The shift, what's about to change every motherfucking thing, okay? The next opening, the next timeline, and whatever message that come out in the end. Now, if you want your own, okay, personal next timeline, the link is in the description box. If you want any other reads, okay, 7-day blackout, their secret feelings, what did I say, sexy blackout, yeah, their naughty thoughts, okay, it's all in the description box if you on that type of time, okay. Also, I'm on Patreon. I need to upload some more videos on there. Yeah, just everything is below. Alright, keep in mind this read is general and it may not resonate with no damn body. You see what I'm saying? Now, let me tap right in, because the energy is going on, all right, for this next timeline. It's like, okay, I feel like everybody, the collective in general, all right, if you notice, okay, dealing with the timeline that you on right now, okay, it's almost like a start over. Like, it's something that you have to start over with. Like, it's like the new beginning of something. It don't matter what it is, okay? It's different for everybody. So let's just say right now, somebody could be trying to find a new job. Maybe just got let go of something. This could be like not dealing with somebody no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, you've been dealing with that person for so long. Now it's like, okay, you kind of like single, you know. This could be something dealing with homes and shit, where maybe you have to move, okay? Like, you really have to move. You have to, like, your shit is on the website, okay? Like, it goes different for different people, but that's kind of like the signature here. It's like almost a new beginning, like a start over to something, or like right now you should be, it's like at the beginning. It's almost like a fresh type of something that's fresh. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's positive or negative, it's just fresh. Like, it's like, okay, this is new. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is okay. I just got to get used to this. I feel like, even though, you know, a lot of us is kind of starting over in a different way. It's no hate nowhere. You know, this is, I hate nothing about you. Like, this is you feeling that about somebody feeling this about you. It's just, you know, a transformation that's happening, like a real ending. Like, this is, you know, a new beginning of some sort, and it may be rough, you know. It could be rough, you know, I feel like, but whatever the case may be, it's not really pointing a finger, you know what I'm saying, at anybody. It's just kind of like, okay, this is where I'm at right now in my life, and it is what it is, okay. I'm seeing here a lot of people could be kind of like shortchanged. This is like debt, you know, this is on hard times. Okay, a lot of people could be realizing that they living above their means, you know what I'm saying, and a change has to be taken, okay, or it's almost like a forced change here. This is like, okay, a transformation for real, you know. But I feel like the past timeline that a lot of us was on, this energy that a lot of us was dealing with, it was real love, you know, it was the real deal. I feel it was something that was kind of solid. It was something that was true. something that you just couldn't shake. You know, it was one of them connections that kind of like put you two in each other lives to kind of like grow and bring the best out of each other. But I feel like dealing with that, it was a lot of stuck energy. You know, it was a lot of felt hanging. You know, this is a timeline where I feel like, okay, yeah, it was real. You know, it was real. You can really say like, you know what, that I rock with that. You know what I'm saying, for a minute, but it could have made a person feel stuck. You know, like hanging where, you know, if you left hanging in a position, like let's just say you got stuck up on a ride upside down, right? the, do you know how long it's gonna take for you to pass out just by the blood rushing from your head? Do you know how long it's gonna take? It's not gonna take that fucking long. Okay, so it's almost like it really wasn't healthy, whatever this was. Even though you could say this was real, this was love, you could say that, but it's like, is this a situation where you kind of outgrew it? You know what I'm saying? You kind of felt stuck, you kind of gained a new perspective on it. Like, it could be one of these situations where this don't have to be a relationship. This just could be a friend, somebody who you can talk to, somebody, you know what I'm saying? It could be that. It don't have to be something where you have to be intimate with this person. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like the bond itself, the connection itself, it was something that really meant something to you, but you could have felt like you missing out on so much, staying really kind of like connecting with this on like a waiting period. You know what I'm saying? Trying to wait to see what could change, what could happen, well, maybe this or maybe that. It's almost like you just felt stuck. You felt stuck, and I feel like you've gained a new perspective on it. Like, okay, yeah, this is real, but this is real complicated. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is really kind of holding me back from like opportunities and different doors that open up and meeting other people. This is really holding me back. It's kind of like gaining that perspective, looking at it different. Like, okay, yeah, this is real. It's the real deal, but is this really what I want? Like, is this really how I see my life, where it's like I really want to be in this position forever? You know what I'm saying? Like, you felt it's a feeling of stuck. You may was doing a lot of things by yourself, a lot of things on your own, even though you had somebody real connected to you. Like, you may really felt alone dealing with this. You know what I'm saying? Because this is that I'm seeing like somebody alone. It's like, okay, well, damn, this real, right? This is a bond, but you felt, half of the time you felt alone. You felt hanging. Like, you felt like, okay, well, you know what I'm saying? You already knew what this was. If that's making sense, it's like you already knew the layout of this. So it's like, yeah, it was real. It was cool. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it was like a light bulb moment that popped off dealing with this. Because I feel like the hidden energy, right? You two are thinking of each other. Okay, I feel like it's nostalgia, it's missing, it's grieving, it's fixated, it's trying to manifest this to come back together, because I feel like two people do love each other, right? It was real, you know. But let's be real, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's real love, it's the real deal, but let's be real about the situation. Like, Somebody felt stuck. Somebody felt left hanging. Somebody, like, this is, I'm seeing this energy of, like, even though somebody is around, somebody is really not around. They're really not around. It's almost like somebody talking to themselves. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, dealing with some shit. But I feel like what's hidden is, like, two people thinking of each other, somebody thinking of this connection, because it do mean something to somebody. But at the end of the day, you have to be real with yourself dealing with it. You have to be. Yeah, it could have been like a picture perfect, or it was a fantasy, or it was like, you know what, this really looks good when somebody else is looking at it. But let's be real about the timeline. Like, you were stuck. You were stuck. Your energy was stuck in one place. I feel like the current timeline that a lot of people is on right now, it's over. For real. It is. And it's okay, because I feel like you've matured. You've outgrown the situation. It's like a life in you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you give life. Okay? Anywhere you go, you're going to give life to the situation. And I feel like it's just about inner peace and moving on, and knowing that you've learned a lot in the experience. Like, you experienced real love. You can say that. But at the end of the day, you have to be real with yourself dealing with the situation, and you've matured. Like I said, you've grown. You value yourself. You could have been settling with that real love, the real deal, but it was like you were settling. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day. Because let's be real about the situation. Your energy has elevated. Like, this is you kind of proud of yourself, because it's like, man, I came a long way. That was like a tough experience. Like, you really was stuck somewhere, and by you kind of like freeing yourself from it, and just not being afraid to start over, it's like a glow up almost. Like, not on the outside, it's more of an inside, and it's more of you reassuring yourself, like, you know what, I ain't gotta settle for that. I don't have to. Like, I'm cool. I'm strong. Like, I ain't gotta, you know what I'm saying? It's somebody out there. If you willing to look for somebody, or you want a relationship, it's somebody out there that will provide everything you feel your heart desire. Everything you feel you deserve. I feel like you are attracting somebody that's on the same vibration as you. All that love and shit that you poured into the situation, you are about to pour that shit into yourself. And I feel like by you pouring all that into yourself is attracting somebody here, I feel like, that may be already around, but you not ready to dive deep into that. You know what I'm saying? Because of, like, this situation, I feel like somebody may still got your heart. You still feel a certain type of way. It may be emotions that you're going through, and certain times of the day that I feel like you may want to pick up the phone. You may want to reach out. You may want to do this, but it's almost like you have to be real with yourself at the end of the day. Like, what is it really doing for you? You know what I'm saying? Is this person making any sacrifices? Is this person like, what's really going on? Because why would you feel stuck? Why would you feel like you alone dealing with some shit? So this is a good timeline that everybody is on right now, where it's pretty much they kind of, choosing themselves and kind of maturing in the process. This is like growing up emotionally. This is not settling. This is like the price value has went the fuck up, you know. A lot of people was in their emperors and empress energy right now, unapologetically. Yeah, they may have weak moments, but who don't? You know what I'm saying? You human. But it's just like, it's just about moving forward, you know. Like on this timeline, it's kind of like it feel like it's over for real, you know. It is. That's what it feel like, you know. And I feel like the shift here is, it's a distraction that's coming around, that something where I feel like you either gonna stay busy, something that may kept you waiting a little bit, something that you could be looking at, some like different things that you want to do. It's like distractions here. I feel like these distractions is definitely going to be fulfilling. It's not no distraction where it's going to steer you off your path. No, it's a distraction that's going to fulfill you. It's a distraction that's going to add to you. It's a distraction that you may feel good. You gonna feel like blessed. You gonna feel like, you know, it ain't nothing that's gonna bring your energy down, these distractions, you know. So even though it may change, it's gonna change how you feel, far as like maybe every day, you know. You're gonna feel good, you know. You're gonna feel like, man, you know, freer, and just, you know, it ain't nothing where you feel stuck. Put it like that. You're not gonna feel stuck. I feel like the next opening, like what's coming into view, like what's, like I said, you could look out the window and see this. It's something with a toxic environment. So I don't know if you're going to actually be a part of this, or you hear this, or this could be dealing with somebody you know. It's something with a toxic environment that's very low vibrational. I feel like somebody putting on a show. Somebody putting on the show. So this is definitely somebody going to gain clarity in some type of toxic environment, as far as like all these options or whatever the case may be. You know how the weather break is hot, motherfuckers thinking like, oh shit, skin, ass, whatever. These options, you know what I'm saying? Somebody gonna realize that somebody's putting on a fucking show. Like somebody is realizing in this toxic environment that something was definitely the real deal. See, you don't really know what's real until you lose it completely. And then now you trying to find people, and you trying to find that person in other people. It's just not gonna, you know what I'm saying? It's just not gonna work. When you got a motherfucker that's real in your corner, when you got a person that's willing to look out for you, help you, you know what I'm saying? Like, those people are hard to find, you know what I'm saying? Because everybody is looking out for themselves, you know. Everybody, you know, some of these motherfuckers out here got bad intentions and shit like that. They trying to get something about you to help themselves, and you know what I'm saying, do some other shit, you know. But when you got a real solid motherfucker around you that's like really there for you, I'm talking about like a rock, you know, and you kind of like fuck them over, or kind of like thinking like you can get away with shit, or you can play in their face, or this and this and that. And then when you lose them, it's like, oh shit, you know what I'm saying? You're trying to replace that energy, that person, with somebody else. Is just never gonna happen. You got certain motherfuckers that's in people's lives as blessings, and really there to kind of like, you know, navigate motherfuckers, but people be trying to, you know, get over or like take advantage of it, and not reciprocate that. Like if I had a real solid motherfucker in my life where they would do anything for me, they coming through for me, like they really helping you out. I'm talking about when you like a person that's serious, like when it comes down to some shit, like real serious shit, you know what I'm saying? Like I will make that person feel special all the fucking time. Like that person would never have to You know what I'm saying? Because it's almost like, damn, this is a blessing. Like, you gotta treat that. Like, some of us in this world need motherfuckers like ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Like, on some real shit, we need people like us. Like, I need me. Like, that's kind of like, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people could be feeling like, damn, I need a me and me. I need a me in my life. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like a lot of people, may be coming into alignment with that, like on some real shit. But I feel like somebody here is realizing, like, damn, you know what I'm saying? They don't make them like you at all. That's rare as hell. Like, that's rare. That is rare. Your energy is rare. And I feel like, a lot of people is going to be realizing that, dealing with these toxic relationships, toxic environments, this low vibrational, this karmic shit. Motherfuckers going to realize, oh yeah, you either the karmic or you dealing with one. You know what I'm saying? It's like that. I feel like this next timeline, a lot of people is just going to be, it's safe. You ain't going to have to worry. You ain't going to have to worry. It's safe. Like, you could trust what a motherfuckers tell you. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's gonna feel secure. You're gonna feel at home. Like, this person may cook for you. This person may do things for you that, it just make you feel like, you know what? Okay, I'm good. This is good. This is I'm in my element. This is good. I feel like it could be kind of new. You know what I'm saying? It could be like a crushing energy almost. It could be, it ain't nothing where it's like a motherfucker is in a relationship. It ain't none of that shit. Motherfuckers married. It ain't none of that. This is trust here. This is security. This is you gonna be the main character on this timeline. I feel like, this, and what this is it's like a crushing. Like, this person is going to be thinking about your feelings. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like dealing with it, you just going to know, like, okay, this is safe. You're going to know. Your intuition is going to tell you that this is safe. This is safe. You could trust this. This is security. You know what I'm saying? You're going to feel at home dealing with this. Okay? This is definitely safe. And this timeline, it like I said, this is not dealing with no timeline, dealing with somebody else, dealing with somebody else. No, this is you and another person, and that's it. This ain't no third party shit. You know what I'm saying? This is something where you're gonna know, like, you know what? Okay, cool. Like, ain't no hidden motives, ain't no you can't call this person at a certain time, or you can't see this person at a certain time, or this and this and that. You can't invite this motherfucker nowhere because shit, they with somebody else, and this and this and that. This is gonna be safe. This is gonna be somebody that's gonna be at every function that the fuck you in. That's gonna be this type of timeline. Okay. And I feel like when it comes to like this extra message, this secretive, this sneaky, this dishonest here, somebody could definitely come back around. Okay. Needing help, needing attention, needing affection. This person could be very angry here. Like, this person is going to try to leave a mark, maybe a stain of some sort. Because they may feel like, okay, somebody could feel like you really balanced them the fuck out, and by you not there, something is going on. I feel like somebody is in some type of, somebody trying to creep up in your life. This is like somebody could be trying to creep back up in your life. Somebody is watching you. Somebody's watching you on this new timeline. Somebody's definitely gonna be watching you. So yeah, that's pretty much all I got, y'all. Drop a comment, let me know if that shit makes sense, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out, y'all.